Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Carlos. This is our journey on Pico Island. And today, guess where we are? Now, some of our regular followers probably can tell. This is FAIAL, the island of FAIAL, and this is Horta, the city of Horta. For the first timers, or for some of you that don't know the Azores or this area of the Azores, this is about 25-minute ferry ride from Pico Island, the town of Madalena, which is, we left there and we just arrived here. Took about 25 minutes. And we're here. I decided to, I'm actually here with a guest and now a friend, John. He's from Niagara-on-the-Lake. He's been staying here in Pico at Vista Montaña in the town in the village of São Mateus for the last 2.5 to 3 weeks. He's leaving in a couple of days. And decided to bring him over here to Horta. He wanted to check out the marina, Peter Cafe. And today's a gorgeous day. I think we're about 19 degrees, 18 degrees. Water which is so smooth. And I always enjoy this ferry ride over. You know, you get to see just how amazing the nature here is. You know, just to give you a bit of lay in the land, there's 3 islands next to each other: Pico, FAIAL, and St. George. And St. George is about an hour by ferry, part of the central group. So there's a little bit of information. Obviously, if any of you watching want more information on the islands, reach out to me. We also do packages, small groups here to the islands. I would call it tourism with care, low and slow. Actually plugging a tour that we want to do in the fall, October, the best of the Azores, and we're shooting for October 26th for about 10 days, and we're doing this with Life Wellness. It's a guided tour with the both of us and Egidio. And Celeste as well. Actually, there's 2 couples taking you on a beautiful, magical trip of the Azores.
To come and explore the Azores, there's so much to see and do. You know, Canadian American winters compare nothing to the winters we have over here. Here we are, you know, last day of October now.
Hard to believe.
And it's another amazing day.
Yeah.
So you never know what what the future unfolds.
All right.
And Celeste is ready to go swimming.
Let's go. Anyways, we're going to be here, and today we're going to focus on the marina, which is one of the top marinas in the world. It's the main marina that connects North America and Europe, right in the middle of North Atlantic. Again, to get here, to fly 5 to 5.5 hours from Toronto, 4.5 to 5 from Boston, to Lisbon from here, from either Pico or FAIAL, you're looking at a couple hours to most of Europe. So it's logistically is very well placed. But a lot of water activities, a lot of sailing takes place here: kayaking, scuba diving, hiking, either all levels of hiking. So there's lots you can do here if you're active. I mean, even if you're not too active, but you still want to get out to do some nice walks. The nature is unbelievable. So anyways, let's get over to the marina. Marina. As you can see, this marina here is world class. A lot of sailboats. They have a section with motorboats, and it's a little breezy and but sunny, and the sun here is very powerful. I actually try to get a little bit of where I don't feel the breeze as much. Yeah, but we walked all the way from the terminal. It's so easy to get into Horta when you get off the boat terminal, and along the way I can you know, it's very clean, well, you know, maintained. There's a new area that we walked through with all the cobblestone streets, and we're just noticing a lot of major yachts here right now, big ones, and sailboats. And from here, I think, why is this marina important? Well, the only place between North America and Europe. Okay, so in the old days, this is where they would stop, if the ships that were damaged through storms, and why did Peter Cafe become a world-known place? Basically, accepted mail. You know, people knew they were out there sailing in the middle of the Atlantic. Got here, their mail would be waiting from their family. They could also send mail. Sometimes there was damage to their boats, and sometimes they didn't even have money. And Peter would lend them money to fix when they get back to their country. The end point, they would send the money back to Peter. This is the story that I've been told, and I think that's how it all started. Nowadays, it's I think they own the whole block, but you can eat there. You can see, if you walk in, you can see all the flags. I meant to film that today, but it was closed on Sunday. So between October and probably next month, they're going to be closed on Sunday to get extra rest, because they're really busy. People come from all over the world just to visit. They got, you know, souvenirs. They got so they got a lot going on. The food there is pretty good as well, but it's just a cool place to hang out because you can look across the marina and see these beautiful yachts, you know, like this. I've seen 3-masted sailboats. I saw one huge yacht called Andiamo, and hopefully you will enjoy the footage that we've seen, because I really wanted to kind of put the focus here on the marina. Even though as we walk through, I showed you a little bit of what the city of Horta is all about, some of the old buildings that's here, some of the buildings that have been renovated, okay? I mean, some of these buildings go quite a ways back. Some of them are still ruins, but it's nice to see that they're bringing them back. And lots of restaurants to choose from. We were going to eat at Peter Cafe. We wanted to be eating at Athletic, and we had chicken. Barbecue chicken. And I think John and he's enjoying, because he's a sailor. He has a sailboat back in Niagara on the lake. He just really wanted to hop over. I said, I'll come with you. I'll show you a little bit around. Next time you come back, we can do the island, because the island of FAIAL is beautiful, because that's the advantage of when you're staying on Pico or FAIAL or St. George, you can move around all three. It's almost like they're all connected. And I think that's one reason why you know, we are specializing our packages, you know, our small little groups and our small long stay packages here on the 3 islands, especially Pico Island where we are. But I can't, it's all positive. All the 9 islands have something to offer. A lot of them do have marinas. This is obviously the main marina, but San Miguel, Santa Maria, you know, the Flores, they all have some sort of a marina. Like Pico Lajes has a marina, not huge, but very nice. So, but all the artwork, I just can't believe it. I mean, we're halfway. I've already filmed just walking to some of these walls. Some of these have been here for years. There's some more recent, and it just shows you the when people sail over. I couldn't do it. I don't have the. I'd be afraid. Let's put it this way. But these people come over and sail through the Atlantic, and it's like a bucket list kind of thing to do. And sometimes. Yeah, it's crazy. So some of them just hang out here all year round in the Azores. We did ask the port roughly how much it would be to leave your boat here if you wanted to use it. I think he said if you're a resident, it'd be like 1,500 euros. If you're not, 3,500 per year. Pretty reasonable. I thought it would be way more. But yeah, I think let's carry on. I'm going to try and film. There's a sailboat, a 3-masted one. We're going to go towards it and try to capture it. All types of sailboats, all sizes, double mast, just gorgeous. And it's an unbelievable day to be walking here, being by the sea, especially in a marina like this one. Here's more of the walls, all the artists, all the little artwork that these guys have done. Incredible. Just all types. Look, it's just endless. This just tells you how many people have been through here throughout the years. Look at this one. Wow. Who knows, maybe some of you that are watching the video have traveled here have sailed over. Let me know. Put a comment below. Yeah, there's a boat at the end there. We're going to go right till the end. Maybe John will buy a boat while he's here. Yeah, John is like I said, he has a sailboat, about 32-footer, anchor on the lake area, and he's loving this marina. There's even thought that he might want to sail over. There's that yacht. I filmed it earlier, but now we're a bit closer to it. Let's take a closer look here. That's a very good looking yacht. Not sure how much this would cost, but so this marina also handles cruise ships, good sized cruise ships as well. Pretty much here in San Miguel. San Miguel gets the bulk of it, but a few do come this way. The port master was telling us it's full. Someone wants to be here long term, full. I wasn't surprised. Now someone coming in, spending 2 or 3 days, they could usually find a spot for you. But that's how busy this marina is. There's a nice one there. Big one. We've been walking for a while and it's just boats everywhere. I'm just kind of looking back with beautiful city of Horta behind there. It's like a painting. Maybe Laura can paint this. So I'll take a picture, then maybe she can paint it. But being here almost makes you feel like you want a yacht. Just to park here, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but have it here just as your home. We're gonna take a walk here to this other boat, and you could also see that the artwork is on the ground here. Some of these go back quite a few years. But look at this, 2019. Some of them are more faded. Some are from Brazil. Viva Brazil. Look how big this one is. So if any of you come over to either Pico, St. George, and obviously FAIAL, the marina and these areas is a must. Blue Yonder. David and Marilyn. Wow. Just colorful. One of the few catamarans that are here. Listen, it's beautiful. Even just to have this is like a floating house, like John said. Gorgeous. Wow. Behind there you can see the old fortress there. The cannons are still on there. It's a hotel now. Beautiful restaurant, pool. And this was called Regina Maris from Amsterdam. Wow, this is different. Wow, 3-masted. Wow. sometimes these come around and they have students on board learning how to sail. They're out at sea for a while, and they usually come by on some of these. I know Portugal has one. A lot of the countries have. France. This one's Dutch. They're all doing their chores here, making sure the boat's clean. Another look, this gorgeous sailboat. Let's see if we can get a close-up. That's beautiful as well. Just a beautiful city. Just kind of hang out here. Sometimes people come over from Pico, spend 2-3 nights here, stay at the hotel. We've stayed at that hotel. Actually, part of our packages, we use that hotel up there as a restaurant, pool. Very nice, hanging over the city. So any questions you might have about FAIAL Island or any of the islands here, just feel free to contact us. Some more artwork. This is what this video is all about. I just wanted to share the personality, character of the marina. This is all part of it. There's a lot of people that do know this marina, talk a lot about it. Local people from here, people that are used to live in FAIAL or even in the Azores, and maybe have memories of it. So this video was done with you guys in mind. This is interesting. There's even one here in the water. They painted this on the rock. Yeah. Awesome. I think they're running out of wall space. So that's cool. Look how nice the water is here.
Yeah, like there's some that's taking up too much space. Some of this.
There's a few more amazing artwork here on these. Some of them are just plain, you know, people just saying, hey, we're here, their names, but some of them really put a lot of work into this. Elizabeth from Ireland. All nationalities here.
CBC 2000.
Wow. And there's a sailboat going out. It's a bit of nice wind for it today.
Yeah.
All right, one last look here inside the marina with HORTA in the background. For all of you boat lovers that can't get enough of these beautiful boats. Well, there's one boat here that's actually people can actually rent and go, either crewed or non-crewed, is this company here. Sail Azores, and the name is almost like Laura's last name, Scarfo, but except it's Skafu. That's the name of this boat. They're gorgeous as well. Not a huge boat, but I can see that that boat probably could fly. Just wanted to capture this one here from the Cayman Islands. I guess they come from all over the world. So we're heading back, and then we're going to stop along the way for a nice cold one, nice beer. But you can see Pico right there. And then if you go to the left, I can actually see St. George. It's almost like the three islands are connected. There's St. George. That's why it's called the Triangle Islands. Well, hope you guys been enjoying this video on the marina here, a little bit on HORTA. Let me just pan back so you don't get too much of a close-up. That could be scary here. Yeah, we just we're on the way. We're going to wait about an hour for the ferry to go back to Pico. We decided to just make our way closer. Found a patio, had a nice cold one, and I just yeah, we'll show you a little bit of the ride back to Pico, and then we'll end the video there. but just to add that this pop over to the island of FAIAL, very easy, or vice versa, because it's basically 25 minutes. If you get bored on one of the islands and you want to go and just spend a day, highly recommend it. Hang out wherever you want. The islands are very easy to get around. If you just want to do nothing, there's a lot of good restaurants either here or on Pico that you can kind of, convert. Anyway, so we're gonna cheers here with just gonna show you this really nice cold beer. And here's what we're looking at here. We're not lying.
I'm giving you permission.
Yeah,
if you want to
and John just gave me permission for the video. Here's John from Niagara on the Lake, Queenston. John, what do you think of Horta? Nice?
Awesome.
Awesome. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this is a nice cold one. Here you guys have a drink.
Yeah.
Here. Another cheers.
Another cheers.
All right. See you on the boat. All right, guys, we're back on Pico now. Just arrived back from FAIAL. Hope you guys enjoyed the the marina / Horta video. Didn't think of doing this today, but our Pico guest John loves boats, has a boat, and really wanted to get over to the marina, to Horta, to see all the, just see what it was like. He's never been there, and he's leaving in a couple of days. So I said, you know what, let's visit the marina and Horta. I haven't been there since maybe 10 months ago, 11 months ago. And it was a perfect day for that. And he got to see the boats. I got to see some really cool yachts and sailboats. And I think there's a lot of people out there that appreciate this. So, you know what? If I think there's something worth filming, vlogging about that I think some people appreciate, maybe not all, but some, I'll do it, especially if I appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, send me a message. If you have any questions about these islands, FAIAL, Pico, St. George, the Azores, Portugal in general, send me a message. I don't, I'm upfront, transparent. I'll be honest about what my experience is of traveling these islands and living here half a year, and don't mind connecting with you and answering your questions. Anyways, see you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one.